Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Team Onward Zoom. If you're here live, so glad to see everybody. I know it's been a minute. Um, the meetings were getting very lonely for me. After a while, nobody was showing up for them, and I thought, okay, I'm going to be that person who's going to say, "Why am Molly talking to herself?" Well, because that's the only person who show up for the call. So, and then, there's been a lot of stuff with products we're not in, and I just kind of felt like too, it was kind of difficult. I didn't want to have meetings if we could not try to find the positive in what we've got, and that's hard sometimes. But there's a lot of stuff going on right now that we can talk about. And the first thing that I want to talk about, let me just share the screen real quick. Um, because this was really cool. They sent this to me and I was like, oh, well, let me make sure I get the right page here. Hold on. Da-dum-bum. Oh, there it is. Let's put it on that. Bum, bum. Share. All right, look at that. 2 days only. We got free shipping. Of course, the free shipping is coming with any $25 purchase of the Beyond Glow products and more faves. You can use code GLOW25 all together, 2 days only, today and tomorrow, 2 days only. And that's only if they get something out of I believe just the Beyond Glow products. It says in more faves, but I think massively that. Let me look on my phone. I got something from one of the AEs today, and let me make sure. Okay, free shipping. Nope, says the same thing. With any $25 purchase of Beyond Glow products and more, use code GLOW25. This ends 5/14 at 11:59 Pacific time. Offer is valid only on direct delivery. Shipping on customer purchases $25 or more cannot be applied to expedited shipping, blah, blah, blah. And one can be used one time. So this is kind of like a double great thing here. It's like if you want them to use this new product or to try this new product or any of them, this is a win. Get them to try it. But if they spend $25 on these products, which I'm looking at now, with the nail mucin complex, something about snails, they get me every time. Just saying, I keep looking at every time they do this when I'm watching people, I'm like, okay, that look a little bit weird, but I have to say the results I've seen look really, really good. It says get that glass skin look. Um, and a lot of people, I know a lot of our content creators who've had it for a few weeks were given the opportunity to use it, and it has been a sure win. I mean, they've been showing the before and after pictures, so it can be a great thing. You can get the serum with the niacinamide in it. The panthenol cream, that's in it. And then, of course, you can get the Beyond Glow Vitamin C serum that they have here. 25.99 to 29.99 is what I'm seeing. And then, of course, they have the new galvanic booster device, which is really great. It says it gives your skin a spa treatment at home in 3 minutes, helps tone the appearance of skin texture, enhances your radiant glow, and visibly promotes skin health. On-the-go compact design. Automatically turns on and off, uses 2-cell batteries that are not included. Regularly $60, on sale in the book for $49.99. Boosts absorption of vitamin C by over 2.2 times what it would get normally without that. So, when we think about, there's a lot of things that are products that still aren't available, but when I look at some of this, like here is a substitution that we have now in for the vitamin C, the Beyond Glow, that has the ferulic acid in it also, which is very good, helps protect your skin from all the environment stressors. And then, of course, the niacinamide, which is also vitamin B3. And that helps improve the tone, the elasticity in your skin. When you think about this, everybody's looking for something like this. This is really, really big in K-beauty and Korean beauty. Um, so this could be something that if you want the urgency of introducing this to your customers, hey, if they're not sure, this could be the time. They could get free shipping and their order just has to be $25. So you want to make sure, look, they could get one of these. They could just get the snail mucin complex with the niacinamide. That's $25.99, just one of the products. And they can get the free shipping. But then if there's a few other things on there they want to, they can get all that and not worry about it. So that has been a win. I have not heard how Avon says the sales have been going for this. Has anybody here sold any of that yet? Has anybody jumped on it? No, me neither. My customers are like, I don't know about the snail thing. You know, like I kill slugs in my yard. I'm like, oh my goodness, are you kidding? Quit it. Quit it. Um, Not the same, but yet, you know, like, look, God puts everything on this earth for a purpose. That's how I'm looking at it. So we got to be able to use it all one way or another. So this is actually really cool because this is the first time I've seen them do this in a long time where they've been like, okay, these are new products right here, but in order to get people to purchase those products, you know what? We're going to put in a free shipping code here. But like I said, the big hang here is that it has to be products. I don't know what the more faves are. I wish they put, let me see if the details are here for like certain pages or something. I don't know. No, it doesn't. But I would imagine what's going to happen is they just get one of these. In most cases of these products, they're going to get the free shipping. Let's just talk about it for a minute. How are sales? How's it going? Becky, how's it going? I know we've talked in the past, but is anything better for you?
It's a little bit better, but
Okay,
my customers don't want to try anything new. I have old
I
ladies,
gotcha. I got you. I know.
they, you know,
Yeah, they want what they want.
hmm
Look, I'm glad to see things like the moisture therapy bonus size. That stuff is
yes,
really starting to come in. I know they just put the new discontinued list up on the site. I should say, yeah, the more current one up on the site today. So some of the dates have been pushed out on some of the products, but some of them look like they're just the same. Obviously trying to get, I know a lot of people are missing the deodorants, things like that. I completely get that. Right now I have 46 Wild Country deodorants that are waiting to be delivered. And it's so funny. If I have one more person ask me for the facial hair remover, that is like gold right now. If anybody has it, I think they'd be willing to pay like 5 times the price. It's so funny. Um, but there's things like that that are not. But all in all, let me see if I can get signed in here. 1 second. Let's take a look at some stuff here. Dun, dun, dun. Miss Pat, how's business for you, my friend? Uh-oh, she's trying to, there you
It's
are.
okay. It's going pretty good.
Good, 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 good. Able to
Pretty
get your
good.
stuff?
Some of it.
Okay. Hey, some's better than none, right?
Yeah, it
Right? It's
is.
a
It
win if
is.
we can get it.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a win. Okay, that is great. Sharon, how about you? How's it going for you, my dear?
It's going pretty good. I'm still at it with looking at items on the flash sale, getting quick pictures, sending it out to
Right?
people that I think might be interested. I've been kind of sending those the ones I see to my team, just
Perfect.
still saying, while supplies last, because truly it is while supplies last.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, I am one thing that I am indoctrinating, or I guess that's the word, just helping my customers to understand the brochure. And when they see something that says new, when it's new and it's highlighted in yellow, that's when you want to jump on it because
Yes. Yes.
If you don't, because I still have a fair amount of customers that like the clothing and the jewelry.
Right.
So I've been sharing with them, you know, because they were just getting so frustrated, you know, with,
I
oh,
know.
we no longer have this, we
Mine
no longer.
too. I hear you.
So
Mine too.
yeah, so what I've shared with them though, and they're catching on. And so now when they look at it and then they remind me, they say, okay, now this just says new, it's no longer highlighted in yellow. And I'm like, okay, so your chances of getting it are slim to none. And we have to do this. And then I share with them, you know, we have to do this on the front end of the campaign.
That's
No
right.
waiting to the last minute because that purple asymmetrical top that
Yes.
hit the brochure in campaign 9 before 9 ended. Most all the sizes were gone except for
Yes.
the 0 to 2 and the 2 to
Yes.
the 4 to 6 or whatever. The really petite sizes were the only items that were left before campaign 9 even finished. So
Yes.
now I'm
No.
sharing with people, not only are we looking at trying to get it before the campaign closes, now you need to change your mindset and get it at the beginning of the campaign. If you really want it, then you need to put your order in early because there's no guarantees, you know. So that seems to be you know, working. People are starting to get their products now and they're like, okay, I see what you mean now. So now they
Yeah.
like, can I
Yeah.
get an advance book? You know?
I know. And see, and that's what you got to do though, Sharon. What you're doing is great because look, as representatives, we cannot help the shortage supply ourselves right now. And even with
Right.
new stuff, we already know that clothes and jewelry are going to go and they're going to go very fast. But if we can, I love the word indoctrinate. If we can do that with our customers and we can go, hey, look, what I'm telling you is this. When you get that book, do not sit down in your chair and page through it. I need you to go to that section. Tell me what you want so that we can
Yeah.
get that stuff on order for you. So
Yes.
that's kind of the way to do it, 100%. Hey, Natalie, I see Natalie is joining us. How are you? Thanks for being here. Let's
Thanks so much.
there. There she is. Uh-oh, she was. There she is. Okay, good. Yeah, no. Natalie, how long have you been with us?
2 days.
2 days, that's what I thought. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, right, Natalie? I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're breaking Natalie in, right, everybody. That's what we're doing. We're showing her what we got. Now, Natalie, the great thing about her is that they have just started the new onboarding for new representatives where they're sending out different emails to help you every day figure out what you should be doing differently. They just started that like a week or so ago. So very curious to see, is that really going to help people? The big deal has been, okay, but I see what it's saying, but what do I do? What I would say to you, Natalie, is don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You know, you've got your you've got your digital brochure. You have got you can send people to your e-store. You can get brochures and hand them out. You got to figure out what's going to work for you. I always tell people, don't figure out how to fit your life into Avon. Figure out how you can put Avon into your life. That's the easiest way to do it. People say, well, you know, Molly, when you did it, you had 2 jobs and you were raising 2 boys and you were going through a divorce. And, you know, how did you do that? And I'm like, I had no choice but to just say, I am so broke. I need to make money. So what I want to do is make sure that everybody knows what I'm doing. Now that was 20 years ago when I started, but even now, living in a new state, letting people know what I'm doing. And I think the big deal is whether it's brochures or whether it's sharing by text or whether it's sharing with social media. If people know what you're doing, they're going to stop and they're going to look at it. And even for anybody who's watching this on replay and you're like, you know, I've just got to get back up on the saddle. I've kind of let this go. I don't know what to do with this. Basically, we are a name that we are lucky in this industry. Most everybody knows who Avon is. And if they don't, they've probably been under a rock somewhere. So that's okay too. We can educate them. But we have a lot and we offer a little bit of everything. There are some problems right now with some shortages and manufacturing and things that they're trying to work on. But most of the time, if you explain that to your customers, they just try really hard to understand. Hey, did you guys see? I thought this was interesting because we just got it back in on page 58 of the campaign 10 that they were giving away the free moisture therapy. Did you see that? I was like, don't give it away free. What are you doing? We just got it in here. Don't run out. That's crazy. Don't do it. But I thought that was, I thought, well, they must have a hefty amount in. That is one of the things that my customers have taken advantage of already in this campaign. For the ones who are waiting for these bonus bottles, they're like, surely I will get what I want and I will get more for free. So that is good. So a lot of them are taking advantage of that. Keep in mind though, that they do not come with the pumps. You have to buy the pumps separately. So make sure they know that, or in a lot of cases, make sure they have the old pump and then they can just put the old pump in the top of it. That way they don't have to buy new pumps. So try to look out for your customers for sure. Let's see here. What else was, well, we got a week left in this campaign. And I was looking earlier, like, okay, well, what's the jewelry look like? I actually ordered earrings today for a customer. They were in. I was like, oh, wow, the ombre color teardrops. I couldn't believe it. They were in. Then somebody ordered the stainless steel cool blue collection ring. That was in. I don't know if any of the clothes are out yet, but except for it's like Sharon said, like even the tunic, what do? You know, they only have certain size left. I did put in something to them to ask, will we ever be extending like the amounts that you're getting? Because if you see that people are ordering, but here's the deal. Avon doesn't know what we're ordering. There used to be, remember, when something was on back order, you could put it on back order. They saw how much people wanted. They don't have that now. So they don't know how many people are going for something like this. And there could be 80,000 representatives who are saying, oh, I wanted this size of this shirt, or I wanted this piece of jewelry, but they don't know. So I don't know how they would keep track of what they are missing, because this is for sure. If we're missing the sales, Avon's missing the sales 100%. So, but I don't know what they're doing and I haven't heard back on that. So maybe they don't, and maybe it's just because a lot of these things are in one campaign. They figure when they're gone, they're gone. I know that they are changing the brochures again in campaign 12. They are taking out all those additional pages of repeat of putting the same products in there again. But they're also supposed to be adding 68 new pages. I don't know what that looks like. Does that mean they said they're going to put models back in again? But I'm not sure. I know the brochures are going up a little bit too in campaign 12 with putting new pages in there.
Okay, Molly, I can
yes.
answer that question because I do have my 12 in front of me.
Good. What's it say?
Oh, it reminds me of the old brochure.
Yes.
Yes, yes, and the models are back.
Good
The
deal.
models are back. I just have a really good feel about it. It's nice and thick again.
It can, and it's got, so it's not just about just boring, show me the products. It's about, let's put some excitement on the pages of the products.
There you
So
go.
that's good.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
yes. So
That's
I'm
what we
really
needed
excited
back.
about
That's
that.
what we were known for. So that is a good thing.
Yes,
That
it
is a
is.
very good thing. So glad to hear that 100%. My order is supposed to be in tomorrow, so I do not have that, but I do have 11. But let's look at some things on here so you don't have to try to look in my book. Let's look at what is going to be coming. Whoops.
Oh, and 11.
Yeah, let's take a look at
Let me-
just campaign 11 preview. We can't see 12, but we can see 11. So here is campaign 11 that is coming. Big bloomin' makeup sale up to 50% off. And again, I've seen a lot of makeup sales with them. We've had a lot of 65% off and 75% off. And that can be a lot of things. That could be because they're repackaging and they're trying to get rid of the old packaging. Of course, with this one, they're going to do a free FMG waterproof lip and eye makeup remover with any $25 makeup sale, pages 3 through 17. I do use this. I do like this. When they had that FMG mascara that was really hard to get off, wouldn't come off with the regular makeup remover they had, and they bought this in, that was really helpful. So that is a good thing. And some of these prices are crazy good, but you'll see, they're saying new shades for the birthday bomb. Are they new? Just wondering. Let me look here. Hold on. Birthday post, fine wine. I think that is new. Okay, the PYT birthday suit. Yep, cupcake, glammed up, VIP, and private party. So I think these are the newer ones. These are the ones they had before. Of course, the tipsy. And I love the FMG lip butter. My goodness, this is some of the best stuff ever. My customers love that. So, make sure that they know about this. This is a time that if people want to stock up, if they have it, things like their eye palettes. This is one of our most popular eyeshadow palettes here, for $28.99. And then of course the quads that are here. There's so many different quads. They're $10.99. Let's go through here. All our mascaras up to 50% off on the eyeliners, on the nail color. Looks like just about everything up to 50% off. So not everything's 50% off, but they have a lot of things in here. So your makeup people, again, and I'm going to tell you, whenever they do a sale like this is another thing, just like Sharon was saying earlier, when you know there's a sale like that coming, boy, make sure your customers know to jump on it, because it's just not our customers, it's all customers. And when if for some reason they are trying to get old stock out to bring in the new stuff, when it's gone, it's going to be gone. So you want to make sure that you tell people, do not dilly-dally with what they want, to get in there and order it and make sure that they can get it. There is all the stuff with the snail mucin again, the skincare. I know that they're still struggling with some of the skincare and getting that in. I have quite a bit of that too on back order. The regular, they don't have the vitamin C serum in yet, do they? No, that's not in yet. But again, look at the Beyond Glow vitamin C serum. Let somebody try that. Will it be their utmost favorite? Maybe not. Maybe not. But it may be something they could get through. I mean, look, there's not much difference in the price. Look, $25.99 for that one. But maybe it would get them through until we get that in. Skincare. All right. They're the bundles. This is something that's big. That is big with Sharon, definitely letting people know about the bundles, sometimes getting them from the What's New and making that urgent. We'll look at the What's New in just a minute. This, of course, is the book, but she has had some real success on placing urgency on, hey, I can get this, but I need your commitment to this now. What are you going to do? People have, and she's been able to do that. Here we go. This is exciting. The candles are coming back. Yay. What do we got here? Zesty Bestie. Okay. Kokomoki Swirl. And oh, give me some more. Okay. Wow. These are great. $18.99 a piece. And I believe, let's see, you get the layered peony free with 35, any $35 fragrance purchase from pages 42 to 55. So I believe that will be, yep, that is the candles too. So that's a free perfume if they capture that price and that amount. I know, I had somebody ask the other day about Odyssey. Odyssey was not in too. So now I've got a couple of those on back order. Sweet Honesty, I think too. Is anybody had any trouble getting Sweet Honesty in? I had somebody the other day ask if we still had it.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. How about you, Sharon? Have they Sweet Honesty?
Yeah, yeah, sweet honesty is on back order
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, gosh, one of our oldest and best for sure. But that's the one people remember. That's like Love's Baby Soft, like everybody
Yeah.
remembers Sweet Honesty, like that one. It's like one of those things that people just remember. Here, this is new. The Organist here, Everyday Beauty inspired by nature. I was reading about these the other day. They have this is the soap, 2 different soaps they have. Low pH formula helps replenish soothing moisture. Crisp floral, that one is. This one has the tea tree in it. One of my customers wants to try this one. So for dry skin, this is a lot of people, this is what they want. They want to know, give me something straight from nature. I don't want all those additives in it. I don't want all that. This is daily vegan washes for your face and your body, infused with soap made from olive oil and formulated without the parabens and the sulfates and all of that are not so good. And again, they're giving something else away again. So pay attention to these different things. A lot of times the customers don't, yet they're ordering something on the page, but this says with any $30 purchase, pages 59 through 83. I like to go through, and if you're on my text list, you're getting these specials. I have a lady who makes these up, Sylvia, and I text these campaign specials that she grabs every one of those to say, hey, send this to your customer, text this to your customer, email it to them, put it on Facebook, whatever you've got to do, knowing that these freebies are in here, because sometimes they don't pay attention. They're going to get what they want, but this is limited quantities. So again, like Sharon says, urgency, put the urgency out there, because if they want these, they're going to have to go ahead and they're going to have to order quickly. I love this line. Speaking of that, the senses of the gratitude, that lavender and cedarwood air. I've got those diffusers all over my house. I absolutely love them. I have customers who love the room sprays and the candles too on this. The bath salt that they have with it. These are real winners here. I know some of the scents here are not in. I had somebody try to order the vanilla and coconut the other day, so those are still in manufacturing issues right there. Hopefully they'll be to us soon. The bubble baths, and of course, Skin So Soft. I know they're trying to get the spray in. The spray is a big problem right now because people I just sold my very last one. I didn't know whether to hold on to it or sell it. Really didn't, but I ended up selling it. I said, okay. But that is a big deal. But the Skin So Soft has been in stock, which is a good thing. And then of course the Soft and Sensual Skin So Soft, but there's still some of those too. I can't get the large bonus size shower gels and the lotions in that yet. Hopefully they will be coming as quickly as they can get them together. Let's see. Bonus.
The one thing I'm waiting on is the lotion.
The lotion. Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody
I
is.
had the best because it's been on back order for so long.
Yeah.
But I sold 20 bottles of Skin So Soft, and then
Yeah.
15. I just sold 15 of the pink because it came in. And then as soon as the green comes in, she wants 15.
Yeah, I get it. And you know, and also the gelled body oil, I've got quite a few of those on back order too. I didn't realize that was so popular, but it is because I got plenty of people asking for it. So hopefully they're going to get all these in very soon and we can get through all the manufacturing issues. Um, bonus size, now is the oatmeal in also? Does anybody know? I don't know if it is. I know these two are in because those, my lists are finally gone on those. But of the calming relief, I'm not sure if that one is in. It could be, but I'm not sure. Um, Again, if when you look at this, guys, we have so much, and I know that there is a lot of stuff that is not in. But you know what? We can't do anything about that. So we've just got to keep our mind on the stuff that is available. I know that let's look also. They do have a bundle also. Let me get through these, see what they have clothes wise. Yep, here we go. This is all coming in campaign 11. Here's our fashion with the jewelry and the shirts. It's like Sharon was saying. If you want anything besides a size 2 or 2-4 or 4-6, whatever that is, make sure that you grab these very quickly. There is always a limited amount of products. In the days of old, we would sell stuff like this for 2 or 3 campaigns and there would be plenty of it and that would be great, but it is not how it is now. So like she said, anything that's marked in that yellow, people need to go. Like this will be very popular. I guarantee you these will not be around long. This 2-piece rib short set, it will not be around, and probably the flip-flops either. They always seem to go very, very quickly. I love these earrings though. These, I'm probably gonna get me some of them because I am that earring person. So anything that's like this, especially with summer coming up, this top is gorgeous. I guarantee you this will not be around long. So if you or your customers want it, get it. I love this. Look at these 3 pair of earring sets here. Just so much that they have. I just wish they bought it in bigger quantities. Beautiful bracelet with the earrings that are there. These are perfect for summer. So if your people want them, you got to make sure. Now these, of course, are in the campaign 10 book too. And by the time they get here, as you see, the new yellow is not on there. But if there's something left from this, there probably won't be much. So a lot of this stuff is not new. This is what was in the campaign before. But let's see. And here comes the stuff for Dad. Remember, Father's Day is coming. Glad to see, look, they've got the PJ pants, the striped ones that are coming in. But again, I'm going to tell you, even for the men, it's not going to be here long. So look at this stuff and know what you want to go after. I think that's the key. Learning your customers, learning what it is. Is somebody looking for something for their dad, for their granddad, for their uncle, for the kids to give them, whatever it may be? This may be exactly the ballpark but you want to go after this now. I know we're in campaign 10, but 11 is coming, and I'm telling you, there's not going to be anything left. So for me, I would be showing this off now. Here's the men's slippers, which are absolutely, they got the grippers, no slip on the bottom, which is great. $16.99 for those, $25 for the sleeper pants. I mean, shoot, that's the same price as J.C. Penney's. They buy it from you. They don't have to go to J.C. Penney's, okay? It's got an elastic waistband with the drawstring, but this will not be around if you don't grab it quickly. And of course, look at this big sale. The Glimmer Sticks, $2.99. That is a price we do not see very often. Regularly $9. The lip liners, the brow liners, the eyeliner, everything $2.99. So you want to make sure too, you got customers who use this, even if they just bought it a couple of campaigns ago. Go in and ask them, hey, don't know if you saw it, $2.99. Because a lot of times when it's like this, they'll buy 10, 15, 20 at a time. They don't go bad. So I remember when we did have the 2, $99 all the time. Customers would buy them by the dozen. So you want to make sure that you're turning them on to that too. Let's take a look real quick at campaign 12, which is the campaign that it's our Bug Guard campaign. But this is the new improved brochure where they're bringing back the models and they're taking out some parts that we didn't need where they were repeating products. And there just wasn't any real excitement in the brochure. I mean, even the customers were noticing that, like, what's happened with the Avon brochures? And so they listened, but it took them a while to bring this back. Sharon said it absolutely looks great. So this is the what's new. And what is the what's new for anybody who's catching the replay or on here new? This lets you know what is coming. So right now we're in campaign 10. We are in the last week of campaign 10. And of course, on Wednesday of next week, campaign 11 starts. But this is where you can get your previews. This is where sometimes Avon has specials that are just for the representatives. And if you look up here in the corner, it will say buy your preview products in C10 and in C11. So anything that's in the what's new here that you're interested in, you can get what is in here in 10 and 11 before 12 even starts. One of these, the big things here, you'll see free. This is what this is. I think it's a little cooler if I'm not mistaken. Sure it is. I like this better than what they had last year. Last year, I didn't feel like the bag was very exciting at all for this, but this is free with any $30 purchase from pages 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. Or from select pages in the brochure. So for us, we can get it first to say, hey, you know, we'd like to tell you about this. Look at this. And there's the little bag that you can take, whether you're taking the kids to the park, whether you're taking lunch to school, whether you're taking lunch and you need an insulated bag, there it is. And this is, of course, the whole skincare campaign. This is our Protect and Refresh bundle that they're doing. You're going to get a Skin So Soft Original bonus size shower gel. You're going to get the Expedition aerosol spray. You're going to get the Picaritin aerosol spray. You're going to get a packet of the towelettes, which there's 8 in a pack for that. And you're going to get this nice little bag there too. And you are going to get all of that, all 5 for $40 special product. Says the value is $89. You're only going to get the award sales for $40, what you're paying for it. These are the prices. So if you think of it this way, C is for contender. This is new people. This is anybody who comes in new, who has not hit $5,000 in sales yet total. So for you, this would be $30. For a premier representative, it would be $28. And for a President's Club representative, it would be $24. And I don't think there is a limit on this either. So think about this. Think about if you took this bundle, you took this picture, and let's say you shared this with people through text or calling them or saying, hey, I'm getting ready to send you a screenshot of this over. Take a look at this. This is what you can get. You can get all of this for $40. You could go ahead and you could pre-sell this. You could sell 3 of them and you could get them right now if you wanted to. And the great thing is you sold 3 of them. You got $120 in award sales right there. But what they have is they have 1, 2, 3, 4 items that if they try it and they like it, and believe me, if anybody is in Bug City, there isn't anything about the Bug Guard they're not going to like, because everybody needs them some Bug Guard 100% in their life. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that all of this is available. And then of course here, this talks about the Picaritin line and also the anti-itch spray. This has it all listed separately for you. But again, it has the C, it has the P for Premier, and the PRP, which is President's Club. That dictates the price. And some of the things in here, it will say all representatives. So, but look out for that when you're looking for your price. They're also going to bring more of the Organist line everyday beauty inspired by nature. This is the apple cider vinegar body purifying line that they have here. Vinegar made from fermented apple juice. Apples are crushed, mixed with the carbohydrate over time. Natural bacteria ferments the juice. From there, it can be used unfiltered or filtered. This is a body wash, and this is a body scrub that is coming out. Haven't smelled it myself, but my understanding is it smells pretty good. I'm like, does it smell like vinegar? Don't know if it smells like vinegar. Don't know if I want to smell like vinegar, but they say no, it's more appley, which is good. And then they also have, look at this, the shampoo and the clarifying conditioner. And what is this here? Oh, the clarifying water treatment, rinse out treatment infused with collagen and hyaluronic acid, formulated to clarify your hair and help locks look naturally soft and flowing. A lot of people, y'all, are looking for, oopsie. All right, what my computer just did. Okay, quit it there. A lot of people are looking for, again, the closer to nature they can get, the happier that they are. Here they have a scalp tonic. This is a leave-on scalp tonic made with a blend of 10 herbs, helps dissolve buildup and revitalizes the scalp. So a lot of people, you know what, they use so many products in their hair, and a lot of times it wants to attach closer to the scalp, to the hair follicles, and also on the scalp themselves. Leave-on conditioner for this, basically a tonic. So this whole line, again, $19 for this, $14.99 for the shampoo. So these are things that, who are these? How many times in Facebook groups do you see people who, if it's not all natural, they don't want it? They don't want it. They don't care about herbal essence shampoo anymore. They want the apple cider vinegar stuff. So now we have it. These, of course, we're talking about bundles. They're still doing bundles here. 3-piece set, all different ones, super treatments. We got skincare. We've got the Skin So Soft Acne Prone, but you'll see that it is a 3-piece set. Brochure price is $30.99. Your cost, and you'll see here, this is what I was saying for the bundles. No matter what level you are, new, Premier, President's Club, your cost is $18.59. Keep in mind for this, though, when you're doing this, you are only getting the award sales of $18.59. Know what you're going to do with bundles when you do this, because sometimes when you're trying to make Premier, when you want that 30%, when you want that 40% or more, when you're trying to get there, this is not always helpful to get there. You're much better selling it out of the brochure a lot of times, so that then you're getting the award sales for what the products really are. But if you're somebody who does a lot of events, if you have a lot of customers already, and you can do things like Sharon is doing, she's been in the business for many years, and you know, she can take these, sell these at a certain price, and boom, she can make a killing at this. But if you're starting out and you're new, this may not be the best thing for you if you don't have a good customer base. We want to see you make the most money that you can. So always be smart about where you're getting the products and how you're getting them. Again, here they are. We've got the nail lacquer instead of nail polish now. They changed the name. We've got a bunch of colors there. The top coats, a bunch of stuff for lips. So again, a lot of these are bundles. They also have, hey, if you're looking for gear up with Avon to get exclusive tees, this one is a unisex beauty short sleeve tee. Beauty is my business with Avon. And then they've got one here where Avon. They've got the sweatshirts, they've got the long sleeve shirts, and hopefully they'll have more. I would imagine that at conference, they will probably have more things available too. Here are things, these will always be in the what's new. Out for now, see what's in. This is a big help where right now customers really want the moisture therapy treatment balm. They haven't been able, so they will say, hey, but we have this in, why don't you try to sell them this? This is another thing, now this, I thought the daily skin defense was in now. This may be something that hasn't been changed, or maybe it's out again, but if not, try to turn them on to the moisture therapy balance and soothe. So these can help you sometimes give people an ultimatum, although we know we have customers that they want what they want. End of story. And that's okay. Don't make them feel bad about that, because they just know what they love. See, none of this is a surprise here. Okay, all of those are the same. And then, of course, here's the wow deal that will be on the back. 5-piece set. This is going to be brochure price is going to be $40, and your cost is going to be $24. You're going to get the Anew Platinum Night Cream, the Eye and Lip Cream, the Veilment Pink Salt Exfoliating Soap, also the Himalayan Pink Salt Body Scrub. That's one of my favorites. I love that. And then the Rice Water Bright Cleansing Facial Sheets. This is also a really popular item. This is a great thing to turn customers on to 100%. This wow deal. But again, the wow deal is another thing too. These look like these are pretty popular and they're probably in stock. But if you're going to introduce the wow deal, make sure that they get it now so you can put an order in just as close to the beginning of the campaign as you can. Let me look here. Yep, that is the whole deal right there. Softer skin, exfoliating spa-inspired experience. Look and feel refreshed all over again. All right, let's look here. Let's talk now real quick for everybody. Okay, we have Avon Connect coming up. This is our annual event, got to be their event. They're calling it Avon Connect this year. It's going to be in Boston from August 21st to the 23rd. Sharon, are any of you going this year?
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
neither.
we really wanted to, but it just took them a while to,
Put
finalize the
everything out
details.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was, I
so
think that was a holdback for a lot of people. I think people were like, oh, I just wish you had known sooner. So I
yeah,
get it. I get it. A lot
plan.
of people are not.
Yeah, if you're a planner, you need to, you need to know. And so that didn't quite work out for me this time. And
Yeah,
I so
I have
hate that
something
I'm gonna
else.
miss it. I so hate that I'm gonna miss it because I always go to everyone. But I'm hoping we'll have a good experience with the virtual. I'm hoping they
I
can give
hope
us a good
I
experience.
hope so too. I'm not sure what that looks like right now. I haven't heard much about it, but I hope so. And I hope that, hey, they bring us a lot, period. Just, more updates
Yes.
and telling us what's coming and what's going to get better, and maybe being able to give us a more up-to-date list of bringing stuff in. So, and hopefully it's like I told Michael, hopefully we'll be able to start announcing things like this sooner so people can, because that was my problem this year. I already had a prior commitment by the time it came out, and I'm like, that's not going to work. And Boston isn't cheap. If you're not planning for it, it isn't cheap for sure.
That's right. Mhm.
So yeah, so okay, so let's see what else. We've got that. We got Share the Glow. We know that. Let me look at something real quick, because I thought my email said a whole lot more about stuff, but you know what? Let's just go at it this way. What is it that I want to show you guys? Let's go to the incentives hub real quick. Let's look at incentives. We haven't done this. There's a lot of stuff that's on here right now. So this is where, so look, if you want to get to this, if you're on your Avon site, there's a lot of stuff that's always underneath Manage Business. So if you go to Manage Business, and then of course Seller Central, this is hit Incentive Hub, and this lets you know everything that's there, special offers. The site, you just kind of introduce yourself. You're not going to go nowhere that you're not allowed to go. Go look at all of it, the buzz news, what's going on, what's the training of the week, that stuff. Incentives, though, this is what you want to stay in contact with, because they're starting to bring stuff out for new representatives now, and also for established representatives. Here is the first one. Now this is right in the middle. It says new order glow up incentive for new representatives and leaders. Get ready to share the glow like never before. Give your orders and your team a glow up with new rewards. New representatives earn free shipping on your next order when you place an order of $100 or more. Leaders, when 10 of your removed or reinstated representatives from your downline place an order, you earn $50 cash. So that is like money in the bank. And believe me, getting free shipping, if you're a new representative, this is a win because shipping is not cheap for sure. If you want to know more about that, all you have to do is come to this and hit the get details, and it'll go into more. Then we have the new fast track to success. This is, again, we're right in the middle of it. This is through campaign 13 and we are in 10. New representatives, fast track your earnings. Hit $500 in sales in your first 5 campaigns and get a $50 bonus. So that doesn't mean $500 a campaign. That means cumulative $500 between now and campaign 13. If you do $500 in sales, then you are going to get a $50 bonus. Avon's going to drop that in your hyper wallet or in your bank account, whatever that looks like, however you're signed up. So that's more money there in your pocket. Leaders, support your new reps to earn and get a $25 bonus. So if you're a leader and your new people do this, then you're going to get $25. Then we have, of course, Destination Avon. This is through campaign 16. We only have a few more campaigns left for this. People have been going for this. This has been a difficult one for a lot of people because the product's not being in. But you know what? There's always a chance. So I always tell everybody, just keep reaching for what you want, because here's the deal. Seems like every incentive that I have ever gone after, whether I actually earned it or not, by the time we got to the end of an incentive, I was always in a better place business-wise, simply because I was working my business. That might be that I got more sales. That might be that I got new customers. So you're like, a little disappointed if you don't earn a trip or you don't earn whatever it is. But when you look at the whole picture, your business should be in better shape. So you have nothing to be ashamed of. You just keep working it, because you know what? The next incentive is going to come and you'll be ready for it. This one is getting ready to end here in campaign 11. Avon Next rebooted incentive, love free shipping. Contenders, brand new people, again, place $100 or more in cumulative orders in a campaign in the period and earn a coupon code that comes to you by email for free shipping. And then you enter that in that promo code box when you're placing your next order, and you will get free shipping. Place a $200 or more in cumulative sales and earn a coupon code for free shipping on your next campaign. Let's see here. What else do we have? President's Club incentive. Your chance to keep your PRPP. Most of you know about that. We don't want to confuse people. You all are putting in orders, so you're good anyways. New rep allocation, that's for leaders. That if somebody comes in and they place $100 qualifying order in their first or second campaign, you can earn up to 5 new people in your on your team, which is very, very cool too. That can help you build a little bit quicker. Does anybody have any questions about anything? Or Amy, what you got, baby?
No, I just wanted to tell you I gotta go.
Okay, I love you. Stay
We
in
just
touch.
realized we left some groceries at the store and we gotta go back and get them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go get your groceries. We'll talk soon.
Bye.
All right, honey. Bye. Here's another thing too, guys. If you look under featured and you look under sweepstakes, this is something that you can actually share. Doesn't cost anybody anything. They always have new sweepstakes going on. This one here is a $543 value. And if you share this sweepstakes with your customers and they fill this out, hey, they have a chance of winning it just like everybody else, but they always have a picture of everything. And I love that because, and see up here, oops, where it says share, you can do it by email, you can do it by Facebook, and this will actually take them when you're signed in right to your page, and you can put it right there for people to enter. This has got too, if you look, this has got a lot, this has got the Beyond Glow products in here. It's got the acne products. It's got some bubble baths, some hair, makeup, always a little bit of everything. There's jewelry in there. So $543. And you know what? Their name could be picked just like anybody else's. And I thought they picked 5 people, if I'm not mistaken. I thought it was 5. It might be more, but that is kind of a cool thing to get people looking. Get them to do the sweepstakes. If you want to see what's coming that's new, I always go on here and look at the featured and the new and now. Sometimes we do have online products that are not in the brochure. This is always a good place to look. I haven't seen a whole lot lately, but if you'll look here, like the creme shop, which LG owns also, this is here. All the lip gloss stains, all of this that's here, the balms that they have, these are not in the brochure, but you can take these and actually share these, which is great. This, everybody's been having great stuff here with the Minnie Mouse palette. And this is, I keep asking if they're going to put more of this kind of stuff in the brochure, because if you don't have somebody looking online, they're not going to see this. But you know what? This is where I take these and maybe say, you know what, once a day or at least 2 or 3 times a week, I'm going to take something I think my people would be interested in, and I'm going to put it out there. I mean, these are good for kids. These are good for adults. Here is just a tinted lip balm that's here. That's Hello Kitty. So there's a lot of fun stuff here. And then also they have things like on the body, here's a lavender hand cream. Here's a Himalayan pink salt whitening toothpaste. It's a 2-piece pack there. The brand new Far Away that's out, and of course the fashion. But like here's a headband that is, look at that. Some people will love it, some people won't like it, but hey, you know what? You'll never know if you don't share it. The jewelry that's out. So this will give you just a snapshot of everything that is out there for you to look at. Sometimes I'll sit down with my iPad and just go through that when I'm sitting in the evening to say, okay, what's new that I didn't see in the brochure? Because you can send them your digital brochure, but they're not going to see these products right here. So sometimes this is a great, I will send people just the what's new. As far as where it says new and now, I'll click on that and then go up and I will copy the URL for the new and now, and I will just text that to people and like, hey, a lot of this stuff isn't in the brochure. I wanted to make sure that you got it. So make sure that you take a look at that. Definitely, you know what, the Beyond Glow, educate yourself, look at this, make sure that you know, Avon also has their YouTube page, that you can go, and there is a lot of learning there as far as product education, also how to get started, also what can help you, what are best practices. Like everything, direct sales is not something that's going to come to you like this. Unless you already have a ready-made customer base, that doesn't happen. But if you take the attitude that I'm going to build this one customer at a time, I'm going to share this with 2, 3, 5 new people in a campaign. I'm going to share this with whoever wants to hear. Some people, if you're like me, I didn't have a lot of time, so I would get brochures. And when I went to the bank, when I went to the doctor's office, when I took my kids to the dentist, when I went to McDonald's, when I went, whatever it was, pizza, to pick up the pizza, I always had a brochure. And you know what? I asked. The worst thing they could say is no. And I always left what I could. And not all the time did I get a customer, but a lot of the times I did. So I figured out how to fit Avon into my life 100%. So I think that as a whole, You figure out what you want, and then you've got to figure out how you're going to get there one step at a time. One step, that's it. Don't try to conquer the world. Don't try to learn it all at one time. That's only going to get you confused, but just figure out what you love. Because if you share with people what you love or what you think's adorable, people are going to stand up and they're going to notice because they want to know what you have to offer. So if you're just sharing something to share it, people don't care. Think about a good movie or a good reality show. When you really like it, you're out there telling everybody that you like it. So find out what your hero products are. Find out what makeup or what skincare or what jewelry or whatever that is for you, and share it. Share it, because they may not like the post. They may not even act like they saw the post, but they're watching you. I guarantee they're watching what you do. And take a chance. And before you know it, give yourself, my first goal was, we didn't have Premiere then. Premiere now is $5,000 in sales, which I love that they have that now. It was only 10,000 when I started. And I really wanted to make that because I was broke and I wanted 40% of my products. It's that simple. My big wow was, what did I want? I wanted to be able to buy my kids pizza again. When I left in the middle of the night, and took my kids with me, we could not buy Happy Meals. We could not buy pizza. I was delivering newspapers in the middle of the night. I was working a full-time job, 46 hours a week, and I still wasn't making all my bills. And I gave Avon a chance. And little by little, I think it was like in the first month, I said, come on, guys, we're going to Domino's. And they were so excited that they were getting Domino's pizza for the first time in a couple of months. It seems like a crazy goal, but when you haven't been able to do that for your kids and you suddenly you feel like a winner, and that's all they wanted was to say, Mom's buying us pizza. She's great. So, I got the solid win on that. And then it just goes from there. Um, Take your time, have fun with it. I'm going to tell you, it's not going to all be perfect. It's not going to all be easy, but if you stick with it, it will absolutely be worth it. It can be. You just got to stick in there and decide what you want. So nobody has any questions? No more questions? We good? We
Oh,
all good?
Molly, it's Sharon. I just want to share one thing.
Please.
I came across something and I heard you saying, you used the word how several times. And it reminded me of something that I've just read today, just going back and revisiting notes that I've written down in the
Okay.
past. And I'm not sure of the person's name that came up with this. He's a lifestyle strategist, but I can't
Okay.
remember his name. But anyway, he talks about focusing on the how. And so he breaks out, each of the three letters. And real quick, H is for hold yourself accountable.
Love it.
That may mean you might have to get some accountability partners, but
Yes.
you hold yourself accountable.
Yes.
The O is for open yourself for new ideas and strategies.
Perfect.
And finally, the W is what changes are you going to make?
Very
Simple
true.
as that.
It
Simple
really
as
is.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. And that is simple. So now I will never think of how the same way again, Sharon. Thank you for that. For sure. I
Hold
will
yourself
not.
accountable. Open yourself for new ideas and
Love it.
strategies. And what changes
What
are you going
changes
to
are
make?
you going to do? Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
and
that.
that applies to anybody wherever they are in this business, whether or not they knew and they just started yesterday, or whether or not they've been selling or in the business for 20 years.
Yep. I agree. And I do. I think that is one thing that, yes. Because look, holding yourself accountable, that's a hard one
Yes,
right there. That is a
right.
hard one right there, holding yourself accountable. But one thing
Yes.
is for sure, when you do, you then kind of regroup and you say, okay, what am I going to do with this? If this didn't work, it may not be that it didn't work. It's just you haven't done it enough. Sometimes
Right.
that's it. I have people get upset with me and they're like, I don't understand. I've been doing this like 4 campaigns And like, I haven't made what I wanted to make. And I'm like, 4 campaigns, baby, come on now, stop it.
Yes.
That's 8 weeks. I never promised rich. You're not going to get rich in 4 campaigns for sure. But
Right.
one thing is for sure. I can promise you that in a year, if you put the right things in place, I know
Yes.
that you will be in a better place in a year than you are presently. And I think maybe
Yes.
that is the strategy right there. For me, I was I was broke. I got tired of being broke. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I never saw myself in direct sales. I loved Avon. I love being a customer, but then I couldn't afford being a customer any longer. So I look at this and I'm like, what is it that you want? There's a reason that you're here. Revisit the reason or restructure the reason, and your how will happen 100%. So
It
I
will.
love that. Thanks for sharing that, Sharon. That's
Oh,
really
you're
good. I
welcome.
love that. I love it.
You're welcome.
Okay, everybody else good?
I
Oh, there we
like
go.
I feel like I need a crash course in Avon.
That's okay, Natalie. Everybody's been where you're
Um,
at, 100%.
well, I decided to do this because I have super sensitive skin, and the skin so soft is what keeps me away the mosquitoes,
There you go.
and it's the best. And so I was like, well, if I'm gonna buy it, I might as well sell it to some people.
That's right.
Um,
That's so
I
great. I love
am
that.
not new. Well, I am not new direct sales. My mom drives a pink flag.
Okay, Mama do the MK. Okay, our MK secret. That's good. Love
Yeah,
that. I love
I
that.
I also I've also driven a Mary Kay car, and also I've been a director with Mary Kay before too. So have mutual respect for the company and everything. I was just thinking about this summer, and I was like, I need some more of that stuff. Why? Someone who's been a director, I'm like, well, I might as well have it, sell it
Yeah,
to
yeah.
somebody. So I signed up, and this is, every company is different and how things work. So I'm like, I'm on a crash course.
Yeah,
Um,
it is,
so
but
I'm trying to understand the campaigns.
okay. Okay.
So that's like a brochure comes out for a period of time, and those items in that brochure are available during that period of time. So they could
Yes.
or couldn't be in the next one, but
Right.
you got to get that.
Yes. And some things are
Okay, and then
available every campaign. Some things are available every single campaign. And
okay,
most of them for the same price as Natalie, most of the time. But then they will have those special
okay,
prices.
and so pricing, like for me purchasing it, I've never bought anything, so I don't know. Like, in the business I used to be in, it was like an automatic, like you automatically get a certain amount off of
You
your
do.
product.
You're
So
new. You're
I'm
new. You're
feeling that's different.
25%. The
Yeah.
25% that you get off.
Okay.
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 And that will show you that when you're ordering
Yeah.
something, it's going to show you that.
Yeah. You mean when I have the 40 items in my cart right now?
You got 40, girl. Oh my goodness. You're like, I love that. Skin so soft. That will do it to you.
Well, I've never tried that before. Ooh, a
I
house
love
cleaning
that.
thing. Maybe I need that.
Hey, the great thing with that, if you got 40
You
items,
just
you'll get the free shipping like next campaign too. So like you're already going for it there. You're going to earn all the incentives. That's a great thing. Yeah. And
I'm gonna
Natalie,
put myself on this boat.
that's what I'm going to say. You be on the boat before it's done. That's right. You will be. Wow. I love it. I love it. 100%. And keep in mind,
Yeah.
Natalie, the
Okay.
campaigns
So
are
I'm
2 weeks. They are 2 weeks. They campaigns start on a Wednesday and
okay.
they end on the following the Tuesday, 2 weeks
Mhm.
from Tuesday. That actually can be found on the site, the calendar.
Okay. So another little question. When you purchase, like, these are ordering for myself, but do you have all your customers just order them through the website, or do you order for the, like, do you
It's a
buy and have
hybrid.
inventory on hand? I don't know.
It's a hybrid. So
Okay.
what I love about Avon is it gives you the choice. And I do operate as a hybrid. I have people from all over the US who order from me online, but I also have people that right here, neighbors, people who are close to me, that I will order for them and deliver the order to them. And then they'll pay me by
Right.
Cash App, Zelle, or pay me when I deliver it, whatever that looks like. That's whatever you're comfortable with. Some people do just decide they want to do online and that's it, and they can do that. That's fine. I think that's got to be just a personal choice for you.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if like you could just do a little bit of,
You can.
you
You
know, like
can.
if I that bundle that, you know, and I would be like, well, I can 2 or 3 and see if I can just sell them.
Yeah, and some people
I'll
will
just use
do
them.
things like you're talking about the Skin So Soft. With me, no lie, I never have
Right.
less than 10 bottles in stock for me because people will show up at my door and go, I need Skin So Soft, or do you have it? And I don't want them to have to wait to
Right.
order. So I do. It's not necessary, but there's certain things you're going to find out that when
Right.
people think Avon, they're going to want it. And if they know they can come get it from you, they're going to be like, I'm going to her. Yeah.
Same thing in my previous business. Yeah.
Yes.
That if I
Yes.
had it on hand, it always works easier.
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, don't
I
forget
think
your
I think I
brochure.
know what I'm doing.
You're going to be okay. And look,
I saw that.
you have got, and you can call me whenever you need to. You call me and go, tell me what to do, Molly. What's going on here? I need to understand this. You call me and we will make sure we get you through any questions you have. 100%. 100%. Matter of fact, what I will do is I will text you my
Now,
number tonight.
okay. Okay. Perfect. Now, I own a store. Now, I know in direct sales, you can't sell from your brick and mortar. But could you have like the hand lotion in the bathroom? And if someone wanted it, not that you would sell it in your store, but you'd be
Yes.
like, oh, well,
You can. Oh,
I'll give you a
where do you
brochure
get
when you
that? You
leave.
can. You just can't display as a store. That's what you can't do. But if you had something in there,
Right.
absolutely. you
Okay.
could.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the bathroom. It's just
Yes.
a bathroom for them to use. And then if someone was like, oh, I really like that hand soap,
I got
you
I
know,
got I
I'd be
got
like,
that
here's a
for you.
brochure.
That's right. I got that for you. Yes, you can.
Right. Okay. And it
And
wouldn't be an exchange in the brick and mortar. It would definitely need to be part of it. Mary Kay's a real stickler on that, so I kind of remember.
Avon, we have what we call LABCs, and they have not allowed them in years. But we actually do have Avon. They're licensed Avon beauty centers.
I
Is what
remember
they call
seeing
them.
them.
Yes, they have. I think they have like
I
12
remember
left in the
seeing them in
country.
like
Yep.
that's crazy.
Yep, they
Well, it's
did.
kind of like what the Merle, what was that called?
Merle Norman. Yeah.
You know, that yeah, they have, well, I mean, not direct sales, but I think of the Avon one
Yep.
like that, you know.
They used to let you do
Okay.
little kiosks in the malls and all too. They used to let you do that a while back. Yeah. Not
Yeah,
now, but
I
they
guess
did.
back
Hey,
to
Natalie, this is
interesting.
Sharon. Make
Uh-huh.
sure that you order your brochures. You can order your brochures 2 campaigns out. So you'll get a prompt, but just make sure you do that before you push the button, because you always want to make sure you have your brochures on hand, especially if you're going to be out and about.
And that's a
There.
good thing too to have talk about brick and mortar, or have sitting somewhere where somebody could just pick it up out of like a catalog holder or whatever. 100%. I do that at businesses. Businesses let me take a holder and actually put the brochures in their stores, like pizzerias and all. They let me do that. And I just go in and ask, hey, can I leave brochures here for customers? And they're like, sure, if you think they'd want it. So that's something that I do every single campaign. And I say, where did you find my brochure at? Because I want to know what's working. and they'll go, oh, I was at Village Inn eating pizza or wherever it is that they're at. So that's kind of cool. So if you can get other people at schools, I'll go
Yeah.
in schools and leave a few there, which is cool.
All right. Well, yeah.
Hi, Kim. I see Kim just jumped on. She's like, I'm late.
Hi.
Hi, baby. So yeah, so anything that you need, Natalie, if you've got a question or you're not sure if you can do something, feel free to reach out. There's really not much, in all honesty, you can't do. Not really. It just is, it's just a matter of, I love what you're just willing to do it. And I love that because that's half the battle. But see, I'm not dumb. If you were Mary Kay, you got to be a hustler. You got to be a hustler when you're in Mary Kay. So I absolutely know that about
Yeah.
my MK sisters, 100%. Yes. So that is all
Yeah.
good.
But I don't like that bug spray.
The bug spray is
I really
awesome.
like that bug spray. I'm
I
gonna
love that
sell it
bug
to some
spray.
people.
That's right. All right. All right,
I mean,
everybody. Well, we
oh.
are going to, this is tape, so everybody's going to get this on recording. So you'll get that within the next 48 hours. So you can go back and you can listen if you want to. And if your team members aren't on here, they'll get it so they can watch it. I guess we will see you all next time. Kim, I'll send it to you, baby. You missed it. It was good.
Thank you. Yeah, work. I'm working.
That's okay. I figured you were. I figured you were.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
by the way, I need to get a hold of you this week to set the other appointment.
Okay. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just let me
Okay.
know. Reach out to me. You've got my number.
Yep. Okay.
All right. All right, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Have a great evening and we will talk soon.